Well, hello everyone. It's time for another vlog on Andor, and which sees both Dan Gilroy, Tony's brother, returning to write the script, and Susanna White returning to the helm as director. In this week's outing, part 5 of this first season of the event series, The Axe Forgets. So, let's begin. So, as as Cassian continues his mission to infiltrate Imperial garrison of the Alias Clem, friction builds between him and other members of the group, and back on Coruscant, other members of the Empire are starting to go complacent in their rule, and I must say, I definitely like the visual presentation this time around, and even though this may not be my favorite episode by any means, on the whole, I can never say that this is still has surpassed the Obi-Wan Adventure as my favorite Star Wars content of the year so far. I mean, I would say that I still submit this is probably the closest to a prestige TV event that Saga has come so far. And yes, some of the Easter eggs include how apparently one of the officers has blue milk on his breakfast. I mean, to be fair, it's no weirder than having vintage boxes of C3POs in this day and age either, so there's that. I mentioned this before in some of my previous videos on the series. Is the visual presentation of this show where we have shows how Coruscant has changed to follow the Old Republic and the Rise of the Empire, that it's still a very impressive city planet, but you can tell that there's all this color in there this time around, like the speeders as well as the buildings themselves. It's much more utilitarian and functional to reflect the new rule of the Empire. Here, I mean, generally care less about how something looks aesthetically and how it functions to maintain order at any cost. Even if said cost involves throwing an officer against a bulkhead or building planet killing weapons of mass destruction, more or less. I am very eager to see where the story arc goes and how this event series will lead into the events of Rogue One. My guess is going to be ending in before the rescue on the Wobani labor camp, and before they gather intel for their final mission on Scarif as well. So, and that'll be all for now. New York Comic Con starts this week. I normally don't get into this too much, but with some recent reveals set up, including more info on Scotland Vine as well as the upcoming Mario movie reboot, I'll make an exception. So, that'll be all for now. Take care, everyone.